Hope in the world is actually entirely based on our past experiences and our current situation. You know, that's the problem with hope in the world. It is actually wishful thinking. Isn't it little wonder that the world struggles with hopelessness? It's little wonder that people are wading through darkness trying to hang on to some little tiny bit of hope, when all their hope is defined on is what their current reality is or what their past has told them. There is no light at the end of the tunnel. There is no way out. There's no bright future. John 8:12, Jesus spoke to the people once more and said, I am the light of the world. If you follow me, you won't have to walk in darkness because you will have the light that leads to life. We know light is the opposite to darkness. Then if hopelessness is darkness, then hope is the light. And Jesus is the hope of the world. He paid the price so that we can have relationship with God the Father. He paid a price so that what we long for, the things that we hope for, can actually become a reality in our life. That's the difference between the hope that we have as Christ followers and the hope that the world's trying to hang on to. Biblical hope is the joyful anticipation that good things are going to happen. It's the ability to hope regardless of our past or our present circumstance. 1 Corinthians 13:13, 3 things will last forever: faith, hope, and love. And the greatest of these is love. Love is our motivation. Love has got to be interwoven into everything that we do as a church. It's out of love that we want to reach people. Hebrews 11:1, faith is the confidence that what we hope for will actually happen. It gives us assurance about the things that we cannot see. Faith grounds our hope and causes it to become reality. Faith gives our hope substance. Love is our motivation. Faith is our vehicle, and hope is our destination. Jesus is the key to it all, and he declared himself as light, and in him there is no darkness. So Jesus is the hope of the world. This church that we call home is the answer to our city. This church is the hope for our communities. It's our calling, it's our mandate to take hope to the lost and the hurting and the broken. That's what we exist for. So today we're giving our church a name. We want a name that shouts out and echoes out into the community and into our places of influence. There is a hope, and his name is Jesus. God, we're not turning away from the legacy of what we have been. Lord, we're not walking away from any of that. In fact, we're standing on the shoulders of what has been. And God, we are determined that into this new day and into the future of this church, Lord, we are going to be carriers of hope. Lord, we're going to echo hope. Hope is going to be our anthem into a lost and hurting community. God, we declare, Lord, we throw open the doors of this building, and Lord, we say, bring in the people that need to see hope. Bring in the people who have lost, Lord, so we can tell them that hopelessness is a lie and that Jesus Christ is the hope of the world. That if they place their hope in him, Lord, that they'll have a future and a destiny and a purpose. Church, let me tell you, it's the new year. It's a new day. It's a clean slate. It's a fresh season in the life of this church. Something is happening. God is on the move and a shift is taking place. C3 is our movement. Hamilton is our city. And we are Hope Chapel.